Surprise, surprise, Carnival Cruise Line surprises all of us Islanders last night as they released their plans for the cruise restart in January and February of 2022. We have learned a lot through the email we received last night and a lot of information learned today from John Hild in his video this morning. We have everything from what ships are coming back, what dates. There were canceled itineraries and sailings. We hate to see that. We're hoping it's the last of them. There is a protocol update. What protocols will be used for January and February? And there's an update on families, kids clubs, exemptions, all sorts of family news as well. Besides that, Carnival also delivered kind of an exciting little update on the first 3 months of cruising and what the first 3 months have looked like. It's data, it's numbers. You know that all of us Islanders love that. Let's talk about all the cruise news right here on Island Time. A big Thursday hello to all you Islanders. We have almost made it through the week. We are almost there. And guess what? In 2 weeks from right now, I will be aboard the Carnival Breeze. It's a short 4-day cruise, but oh my goodness, it's needed. You know that it's needed. I'm so excited to share everything coming up to that cruise. Live video on the cruise. I will record some video that I will upload when I get back. There's all sorts of things planned. All you have to do is tune in. That's it. If you're not an Islander yet, please consider subscribing. Subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications when we upload new content. You are notified and you can watch it whenever you are ready to do so. Let's get right into the cruise news. There's a ton of it, and a lot of it was a surprise to us. We knew the news was coming soon regarding those early months in 2022, but Carnival said, you know what, just go ahead and let them have it. They've been waiting. They want to see what's going on. They have cruises booked in January and February. Why don't we tell them what we are doing? Here's the email. I will show it to you on the screen right now. Guest operations update January and February 2022. Wow, we're almost there. Dear Carnival guests, with 17 ships scheduled to return to service by the end of the year, we are very pleased with the progress we are making returning to guest operations. Our vaccinated voyages have been operating very successfully, and feedback from the many guests who have sailed with us these past few months continues to be overwhelmingly positive. I would absolutely agree. We've sailed with Carnival since the restart. It's been great. As we look ahead to the new year, we have identified plans for the first 2 ships that will restart. Carnival Sunshine from Charleston on January the 13th and Carnival Liberty from Port Canaveral on February the 11th. The following ships will operate through February 28th, 2022, including your cruise, thank goodness. Galveston has the Breeze, Dream Vista, Miami, Freedom, Horizon, Sunrise, and Conquest. Port Canaveral, Mardi Gras, Elation, Magic, and Liberty, of course, starting on 2/11. New Orleans, the Glory, and the Valor is about to start. We're excited for that. Long Beach, Panorama, Radiance, Miracle, Baltimore, Legend, Tampa, Pride, Charleston, the Sunshine, of course, starting January the 13th. We will be operating our cruises in January and February as vaccinated cruises with our current protocols. We will continue to keep you informed with information on our protocols as things evolve. We are optimistic that vaccines will be approved and available for children between 5 and 11 years of age before the end of the year, enabling us to welcome more of our families with young children back on board. Please watch for our next email or visit the Have Fun, Be Safe page on carnival.com, both hyperlinks there, where we will post our most current updated information. Thank you for your patience and understanding as we work through our restart plans. We look forward to welcoming you on board. So much information there from Carnival. Of course, the 2 ships that are restarting, we're excited about those 2 ships. The Sunshine, an awesome ship, has one of the best adult Serenity areas. It's got an adult, not just the waterfall, which is cool in the Sunshine, but it's got a pool as well in Serenity. It's really cool. And then, of course, the Liberty, who's been in Galveston for so long, is now going to Port Canaveral. Now, big question here we'll get to in a second is about kids and families. But first off, Christine Duffy confirms that they will be operating under the same protocols in January and February as they are right now. So we have several Islanders who are wanting to cruise. They're waiting to cruise. They're not vaccinated for whatever reason, and they're waiting for news. They were hoping maybe in 2022 and in January and February they would be able to, and it's not looking like it's the case. There are exemptions for adults. You can send an email. John Hild covered this morning. Give the reason why. You have to have medical, letter and proof as well. But for the 95% of us plus, we're going to have to be vaccinated to cruise in January and February of 2022. Okay, that is the news. Now, I can guess, and you probably know if you keep up with this protocol of a vaccinated cruise will probably stay around longer than February of 2022. Okay. We will learn a lot from the CDC as the conditional sale order is set to expire November the 1st. They may put in a new extended conditional sale order that you have to be vaccinated. They may go through May or June, okay? So we will learn a lot right there, but we do know that Carnival has opted, of course, to share with us that if you want to cruise in January and February, if you're looking at booking, you better be vaccinated. The masking protocols are still in place for now. The testing 2 days before embarkation is still in place for now. Now, John Hild mentioned this morning, it's not in the email, but John Hild mentioned they are not taking exemptions for children right now on January and February cruises. This is where I get kind of antsy. We've applied for exemptions before. We have been denied. We've tried to take our 2 boys. Carnival said, no go, you didn't get it, okay? We do have a cruise booked with our boys next year, early next year. It's paid in full already, and I'm kind of worried now because as of right now, Carnival is not taking exemptions for those who are not vaccinated. They hope that the vaccine is approved for kids ages 5 through 12. So they may say that if you have a child the age of 5 to 12 and you want to cruise with them, they want to cruise with you, they have to be vaccinated. They may say that. They have not yet. But my question is, I have a child under the age of 5. Can he get an exemption? So stay tuned, you families who cruise together, stay tuned. I'm in the same boat you are. I promise you I will share the news as I know what Carnival is going to do with families and kids, especially under the age of 5, coming up very, very soon. Now, with all of this said, there's canceled cruises. We hope this is the last time that we have to share this news. John Hild said the same this morning. But the Carnival Sunshine, January the 3rd through and including January the 8th, so a couple of itineraries there are canceled. Carnival Liberty, January 3rd and including the cruise February the 7th, canceled. Carnival Ecstasy, Paradise, and Sensation. This is where it hurts a little bit because I know a lot of you have been looking forward to Ecstasy, the Paradise, and the Sensation returning, of course, to Mobile, Alabama, through and including February the 28th of 2022. Okay, now this is enough time in advance that hopefully you can find another sailing that works for you, although I know that a lot of times these ships are the cheapest ships, itineraries to go on. They're shorter cruises, and sometimes when you jump to another ship, it costs more. But I really do, that if you're affected by these cancellations, that you can move to another cruise. Now, why? Why are we still canceling cruises? Have we not proven that we can cruise safely? Have we not proven that the protocols work? We have this discussion weekly. Yes, we've proved that we can cruise safely. Yes, we've proven that the protocols work. Then why are we canceling cruises? It's not that we don't know. Now, I'm not in the boardroom meetings with Carnival as much as I'd love to be. But here are some reasons why that are in my head I will share with you, because a lot of you wonder why, just like I do. Number one, could it be that the demand for cruising, especially in these markets, is not strong enough yet to merit returning the ship? Okay, January and February are 2 of the slowest months of the year, along with that late summer, early spring is another lull, slow season. January and February, if you cruise on a normal year, you know sometimes the ships are a little bit more empty. I don't want to say empty, but maybe at 85, 90% capacity instead of 100% capacity. Is the demand there to bring these ships back in the market? Look at what's going on everywhere else. Carnival wants 70% capacity. There's some ships now, the Magic, the Breeze has in past the Dream that are between 50 and 60% capacity. If the demand isn't there, it doesn't make sense to bring these ships back yet. Notice the date. It is the end of February. Guess what? When there's a hot season, after February, March it heats up. April is a little bit lower, but then you get to May, June, July, of course, which is sell out city. Okay, sell all of the cabins that you can sell. But January and February, there may not be demand there, okay? The second thing that goes through my mind is staffing issues. With everything going on around the world, everyone knows the number of jobs that are out there, even in our country. Of course, we know that a lot of Carnival's workers are foreign workers, but trying to get them here, trying to staff ships, the whole quarantine period when they get on board, a 14-day quarantine. Could it be a staffing issue? I don't think so, but that's what went through my head. The third thing that went through my head on maybe why is ports. Carnival, the last 90 days has had issues with ports in the Bahamas and the Caribbean because ports are starting to establish their own protocols that Carnival's doing a great job of taking those and making sure that they are going by those so we as customers and as visitors can visit these countries, these islands. But a lot of these ports are not set up yet to host 2 ships or 3 ships the same day. The cruise restart has been great for Carnival, for Royal Caribbean, for Celebrity. It's been great for a lot of cruise lines. We're seeing right now a huge number, between 60 and 75% of all ships are back on the water with paying passengers. But we are seeing issues of where can these ships go? Who can accommodate these ships? And so it could be a port issue as well. It's going to be interesting, though, to see what happens into the fall and as we get into next year with these ships. Hopefully they come back in the dates that they've announced them. Carnival has a track record. Once they say that a ship is going to come back, it comes back. So we're going to have confidence and faith in that. And we'll see as well with vaccinations, especially with families and kids, what is going to happen. Okay, let me share this with you. This is fun. It's something that was shared earlier today, a 3-month restart update. Christine Duffy, of course, gathering numbers, her team gathering numbers, and just some fun numbers. We've been restarted 3 months. What does sailing look like? Carnival has sailed 98 voyages. That's hard to believe. Almost 100 voyages have sailed. Most of them relatively safe. You don't hear things in the news about crazy stories. There was one occurrence in late July, early August with the Carnival Vista. Other than that, it's been awesome. 237,000 guests sailed. Almost 250,000 people have sailed on Carnival Cruise Line since the restart, and I guarantee you just about every one of them have had a great time. There's been 8,000 people win a jackpot in the casino of over $1,000. I'm not one of those people. I wish I was. 11,000 guests have ridden Bolt, the roller coaster on Mardi Gras. 11,000 people yelling and having fun. 220,000 items of Carnival branded merchandise has been sold. Carnival's got loyal fans, of course. 220,000 items. 180,000 shore excursions taken by guests. Memories that are made will last a lifetime. How about this? Almost 500,000 guys burgers served. How about that? So it's on average, each passenger is having about 2 guys burgers per week. I would think that there would actually be more than that, but 500,000 guys burgers served, 323,000 chocolate melting cakes served. And how about this? Is anybody thirsty? Anybody thirsty? 608,000 beers served. How about that? A good update, a fun update from Carnival Cruise Line as they deliver all kinds of news today. Were you impacted by the news today? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to get the conversation going. Maybe your cruise was spared, was saved. It's confirmed you're going. Maybe your cruise was canceled. You're rebooking. Let us know that. We'd love to know that. And some of you have been waiting for this news. What's going to happen in January and February before you booked? Let us know your thoughts on the news today from Carnival, and is it going to impact you as an islander on your cruises late this fall and into 2022? We will see you tomorrow as we have more cruise news across the industry. We'll talk to you in the comments below and on Facebook. If you're not part of our Facebook page, see the link in our description. Hop on over. The fun keeps going over there all the time. I can promise you that. We'll see you tomorrow right here on Island Time.